To be honest, I'm a lazy person sometimes with. I take on new projects with difficulty forcing. I had to do something and go somewhere. The time when I sat for days at a time. Computer games and social networks. I couldn't let myself get up early in the morning. Such a luxury for yourself, but it has passed completely. A little time and my morning starts with cold shower at 5 in the morning. I find the time for training work, creating videos, communicating with loved ones, and even reading how. It turned out that I, being the laziest a man, suddenly became a mutant. And how do I force myself to do all this at the same time without going crazy? The fact is that I'm not forcing myself. It turns out automatically. Here you are. For example, force yourself to brush your teeth in the morning, or say print text on keyboard, or switch speeds during driving time. Hardly, though it would seem so much. You need to control the truth. But you don't think about it, it's just. It happens, and today I will tell you how. Change your life beyond recognition, so that everything happens by itself. The technique is, as always, very simple, and it is called the lazy change effect. Let's say you want to wake up at 5 a.m. without an alarm clock and full of vigor, but instead, out of habit, sit for TV until 1 o'clock in the morning. So step 1. We fix the starting point. I will rely on an hour nights. Now this is your norm. Step 2. Get used to your norm during weeks. Always go to bed at 1 in the morning. Step 3. Shifting the norm after a week. Go to bed 5 minutes earlier. Another week later, another 5 minutes earlier. Your body won't feel the changes. So, how is this almost a statistical error? I guarantee that after a year of such actions, you will consistently go to bed at 9 p.m. and fall asleep like a dead man at the same time. Waking up at 5 a.m. Someone might say that a year is too long, but most people have been trying for decades. To change life from Monday is not. It turns out. Or, for example, you want to stop eating sweets. Step 1. Set the norm: 2 buns, 1 chocolate, a tile, and 30 tablespoons of sugar per week. Step 2. Work out your norm. Step 3. Slightly demolish the quantity. Harmful products, say once a week. Remove 1 slice of chocolate or a spoon. Sugar is very easy, especially if you have a calendar of changes that you painted for a year ahead. We are eager. A quick result: to get rich quickly. Quickly gain wisdom and a healthy body. And happiness. But our brain doesn't like rapid changes. He demands balance and resists. Our task is to make any fluctuations. The changes are so small that their body did not notice how to do it. Describe on a piece of paper the ideal version. Self-nutrition daily routine. Your environment. Number of pages read per day. How much time do you spend on training? On social networks for entertainment, and how much for creativity of creation, meditation, and so on? Grab each one. The area of life. Now take another list and write down where you are now. What kind of upbringing, what kind of daily routine, what activity, and so on. Now you have. The starting point is the ending point. It remains to draw a straight line and divide it into a large number equal segments, and then each point. Place the segment in your calendar. If you don't meditate at all but through, do you want to spend a year in this state? For an hour, all you need is every. Increase the meditation time by 1 week. Wait a minute, do you think you can do this task? You do not get rid of harmful environments at a time, leaving a void and suffering from loneliness. You only gradually reduce the time with not the right people, and then at one point already. I don't want meaningless meetings in a moment, and you just discover that the whole your life has changed. You're running around. In the morning you are engaged in creativity for 10 minutes. Standing under an ice shower and turned into mutant self-discipline parts, and good luck.